And here we are. This is early in the afternoon, about 2:30, maybe 3 o'clock. It has been partly cloudy, windy, and rainy today so far. But me and Snowberry are the first ones here. She's the one that came over from, well, I'm not going to say where. But most of you don't know her. She's been kind of a low-key follower of mine for some time. But besides her, I know everybody else coming. So it's going to be a bunch of repeat personnel. And here's somebody right now. That's should be Bozic over there. And that'll be good. And you can see I've got my little, to keep the rain off of us by the picnic table. And we're going to be making a fire over there with some dry wood that we get from over there. So all is looking well so far. And we're going to walk out here and let you guys just get a gander of how wonderful it is to come to one of my camping trips. So we're going to start by showing you the lake a little bit. You can see the lake. You'll see way more of that later when we take a hike. And, all right. Let's go over this way towards the next campsite. And, yeah, I didn't know that Bozic was going to pull in as soon as I started my video. Hey, I'm just doing a little video to start off the occasion. You can park anywhere you want here. I've got all 4 of these. And so, I'll probably leave that in just because it's cute. But that was my friend Bozic that I met through Don the Plebs community. He likes to come to my events because he doesn't live too far from here. And here's another site that I have. And I just think this is picturesque. It's just, it's a beautiful, pristine forest. And it's a great camp. They've got chemical toilets in 2 different directions. They've got plenty of firewood here. And it's just all in all a beautiful park. It only costs $10 a night to reserve a spot here if you wait till the park closes down. So I got us 4 sites for 3 days. And we got just I got a whole car full of delicious meat treats, steak kebabs, bacon wrapped pork chops, bacon burgers, homemade myself, all kinds of stuff for the weekend. Reptile and his wife will be here shortly, and they're bringing a whole bunch of food and stuff too. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off here and talk to my friend that just got here and shoot a little bit more later like I did last year. Okay, it's been about maybe an hour. Only one more person has shown up. And I am taking a walk just to survey the rest of the camp loop here. There's only one other person in the whole place. So it's basically just us here. And, oh, you can hear thunder rolling in the distance. The good news is the storm's moving south and it's already south of us. So it rained all morning and last night, but it's only been a little sprinkly shower or 2 here and there all day. And according to the satellite map, the worst of it has already passed. So we should have a nice, see the sun's even coming out already. So we'll see this field over here. During the summer, when more people are here, you got families playing frisbee over here, dogs running around and stuff. But since it's getting really cold and it's late in the year, not a very active park right now. So, but all is well. I've heard back from Reptile and his wife, so they're on the way. And well, it's just almost dropped the phone. It's just idyllic here, and I couldn't be happier. It's right in the middle of leaf change. So about half the trees are green and the other half are changing. It's just so pretty. So I don't really have anything else to say. Just everything seems to be going well right now. And I wanted to record a little bit more for the compilation. And hopefully we'll have the other 8 or 9 people get here by tonight or in the morning. And we'll have a long, fun weekend together. And it is getting close to sundown. And look who showed up. It's my man Reptile who got me our jerseys. That's awesome. Anything you want to say? I know you just got here, but anything on your mind?
Beautiful place, beautiful friends. It's going to be an amazing trip. I cannot wait for the rest of this weekend to pan out, meet new friends, and have a great time as usual.
Because 3 of the friends I've met networking with the Old Glory Club and the Shieldings events, they're coming here for the first time, and they get to meet some of my Go Free friends. So we're representing here with our jerseys, and he brought a bunch of firewood. We both have a mountain of food, so it should be a fun night. And thankfully the weather finally broke, no more rain, and we're going to get a nice big fire started and cook some pork chops and bacon wrap burgers and all kinds of stuff. This year, not just my pork chops are bacon wrap, but my burgers are too. I went whole hog, pun intended, on the bacon this year. So should be a good time. We'll make another clip later. Right now we're going to get things set up. So, and again, thank you for the shirt, brother. I appreciate it.
No
I've been rocking this the whole time. It's good stuff. All right. And we are back. It is getting closer to sundown. and I wanted to take some shots since the lake and everything looked absolutely gorgeous today. I already took a few pictures that I'll be sharing in the wrap-up stream Monday night. But I think this is beautiful. This is the same broken tree from last year that we talked about, and you've got plenty of bright moss. Now, the sun is absolutely gorgeous today, and you can see it glistening on the lake, and I couldn't be happier. It's just, oh, I probably look a mess. It's rained on us twice in the last couple hours, but everything's going okay. It was light rain. Everything's all right. Let's go ahead and get down here and take a look out at the lake. Oh yeah, look at that. The water's down because they're doing hydropower, of course, here. It's TVA country. But back behind me, you can see the beautiful mountains that divide North Carolina and Tennessee. We are on the border of North Carolina and Tennessee here. And it is just absolutely gorgeous in every direction. Over here, you've got an island that people like to ride out to on their boats. There's another island out there. I have to sneeze, excuse me. Ooh, it's so bright. I don't have my sunglasses out here. You guys know what that does to me. Ooh. All right, but now here's the other direction. You can see here in where is it? Let's see. There we go. You can see the little wisps of clouds going up the mountain. That's why they call this area the Smoky Mountains, because of those little vapor trails. It looks like the mountains are on fire, or it's like you're steaming or smoking and curing meat inside the mountains, like it's a smoker. But no, it's just gorgeous out here, and we still haven't got a few of the people that are coming in. We've only got 3 people here right now, but it's only between 4 and 5, and we have at least another hour of daylight. So hopefully the people coming in tonight will have plenty of time to get set up. And I figured I would walk out here to the horn and get down here at water level before I wrap it up for today. Because after I'm done here, I'm going to have to go do a firewood roundup and use some of my charcoal and one of my starter logs to dry out a whole bunch of fire for the campfire tonight. So anyway, I know that the ground is a little ugly. It's not as ideal, but I wanted to capture how beautiful the lake looks here in the evening in case I can't tomorrow. But it's just gorgeous. And so here we are at Yizz's Patriot picnic, or Patriot camping trip. And I couldn't be happier. I love coming out here. And I hope that you guys will, whoever's listening, will consider coming to join me sometime. And it's just it's serene, it's comfortable. I like it cold, so it might be a little chilly for some people, but you know, to me it's like maybe between 40 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which is great for me. That's my comfortable ideal temperature. But oh good, there's clouds in front of the sun. I can actually see myself think. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go back and check in on the camp, and maybe somebody's shown up by now. But anyway, I guess that's it for now. I'll do something later in the evening once more people get here. And there we go. We got everybody here but one person, and I got us a big fire started. Sun's about to go down. It's about 5:45, and you can see the lake over there where I shot earlier. And the lake is also that way, because it's all around us here. But I just figured I'd wrap up the first night by saying everything's good. Everybody's here having a ball. Reptile and his wife are over there getting their things set up for the night. And we're about to cook us a whole bunch of delicious meat treats. And so I'm happy. Everything's good. Thank everybody for your prayers and all that. I appreciate it. And keep praying for us to have a great, safe time tomorrow over at the shooting range out here at the front of the park. And more good fellowship. So that's a wrap on the first day. Good morning. It is early Saturday morning. The sun just came up, and it is really, really cold. But good news is it should be warm again here in about an hour. Good news, we didn't have a single freeze last night, so nothing got frozen. And we had no animal attacks. So unlike last year, we didn't have a curious bear come in and lift a weight off of our cooler and help itself to Reptile's fish and other fixins that he brought. So we're gonna have all of the Reptile family food this year. Anyway, we're expecting 2 more today. We have all the other 6 people that are supposed to be here, and should be a good weekend of 10 people. So Later today, of course, we'll be going to the range, doing lots and lots of shooting. But this morning, I am taken back at just how gorgeous this park can be. The leaves are changing, the leaves are falling. It just looks wonderful. And I couldn't be happier. What a truly blessed time it has been so far, and I hope it continues. And I'll make another video later to continue to catalog the event. And here we are again. We just had a delicious breakfast of pork chops, eggs, and all kinds of stuff we cooked at the campfire just over yonder. And we have a bunch of people gathered here. You can see Reptile in his awesome hat. We are getting ready to meet the other two people who are coming in today, and we are going to the gun range. And that's why we call this the Patriot camping trip, because we're going to go put a few thousand rounds down range the rest of the day. It's a bit windy for shooting, but other than that, pretty good weather. It rained a little bit last night while we slept, but it seems to be clear, and it's much warmer today than it was yesterday, and that's good for them. So, I suppose that's it for now. Hopefully we'll all have a good time over at the range, having a good old American patriotic party today. We're all full, we got full bellies, and we're ready to shoot. So that's where we're headed next. Well, we are taking our nature walk before we head out to the gun range, and I figured I would take some video of our nature walk. We are here at one side of the camp because it's a huge lake that we come to, so there's campsites and paths that go all around this massive, massive lake. And so for a couple of hours, we're just taking a nature walk before we go to the range, and we're just having a great day. We've been blessed with wonderful weather, and here we are in between two of the loops, in between two of the camping loops. We're kind of in between the campsites here, just walking back and forth, and man, it's gorgeous. You got lots of leaf change in the distance. You can see all the beautiful colors. You can see the colors over here. Everything's changing, and it's a nice brisk, like 50 degrees Fahrenheit. There's almost no wind right now. Beautiful, partly cloudy day. Let me see if I can get the sky for you. But man, it's just, this is a pristine wilderness area. And I'm very thankful that I live close enough to enjoy this several times a year. It is very nice out here. But anyway, I'm going to rejoin them, and I'll probably do another clip later when we're in a different part of the park. Here we are at about 20 minutes from where we were last time, on the other side, looking at a third part of the lake. And some people down there don't want to be on camera, so I'm going to walk over this way and show you what it's like here in the park while they are down there where I want to show next. So this is one of the park loops that you can reserve. And I want to show you what you can expect from a camping trip with me. Let's walk over here. Because this, with the sun and where it is right now, you can get a good look at what this campground is like. Because you've got lake over there in the distance. You've got lake all around this finger of the island. And it's not really an island, but it's this big lake runs north to south really far, so there's all kinds of little inlets and fingers that come in and out. And that's where the campgrounds are built. And so you come in up here. This is one of the loops of the campground. You've got chemical toilets there that are open year-round. You've got Blake in his awesome hat over there. You've got Reptile in his awesome hat over there. And you can see they've got picnic tables. They've got fire pits for cooking. They've got plenty of wood. People that work the park, they leave broken and chopped down pieces of wood and timber everywhere, so everybody's got their own firewood. And the camp managers also have firewood stacked up for people if you need it. And it's just an absolutely gorgeous park, and I wanted to take you guys for a walk and let you see what you're missing out on. Like, look how pristine this is. Don't you want to be here? Don't you want to be here with us? Having a good time, celebrating white people, celebrating our cultural history, shooting guns, cooking pork chops and hamburgers together out in the woods, fishing in the lake. Like, it's good stuff, man. We're having a good old time. So I just wanted to show it off. This is one of the many, many little camp loops. And since we were over here and the sun was hitting just right, I figured I'd take some footage here. And there we have it. So, you ready to go shoot some guns, Reptile?
You already know it.
All right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up here then. We got some more sights to see before we head out. So I dropped the phone there. That's what that edit was. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this one now because we got more walking to do. Here we are at one of the last places that I'm taking them on the nature walk. We are at one of the biggest horns of the lake. And so I'm going to start you over here. And we started maybe 1.5 miles that way. Around the bend is where our camp is. And we've been coming through the camp this way. And now I'm going to walk you. The levels are still down, of course, because they're generating. But we're going to walk you around this trail and let you see all around the horn here. And I'm going to take you on a tour and let you see what you're missing. You got beautiful soft moss here. Got lots of that. Really nice to sleep on. You got plenty of beautiful old trees. Poplar and oak. All kinds of good trees out here. Lots of maple. Yeah, look up there. Look how nice all that is. Look at that. All right. We're going to keep following the path. Going around the bend here. Yeah, look at that over there. Okay. Now we have some more traipsing through the woods to do to get around the horn here. Yeah, look at that. Give you guys a little slice of life of what you're missing out on. Oh, better be careful here. Better be careful. Gotta watch out. All right, let's see. Almost lost my footing. Okay. All right, we made it past that hard part. Yeah, it's rough when the water's down real low. All right. Oh, this is a real pretty shot right here. Let me kneel down here. Get us a good view. All right. Man, I love these woods. I've been coming up here since I was a kid. This is a real nice place up here. It's probably my favorite park. I'm glad it's still held together all these years, because this park is almost identical to what it was when I was a kid 40 years ago. It's real nice up here. With how awful everything's become and how everything changes for the worse, it's sometimes nice when things don't change at all, you know? And just gives me good peace of mind coming up here and seeing all this still being beautiful and pristine like it was 40 years ago. It's just nice. Now, speaking of nice, this is a good view up here. Put my foot up here on this giant old log here, or stump rather. Man, we got beautiful clouds today. See how the sun is poking through the clouds and illuminating over there, like you're doing highlights with a fan brush, like you're making a Bob Ross painting. It's real pretty over there. Let's walk over here and look at the other side, because this is where the lake, this part of the lake bends. You can see real good. Yeah, look at that. Look how magnificent, majestic it is out here. Look at that. As far as the eye can see in every direction, you got beautiful mountains, beautiful trees, beautiful lake. This is, if I had a heaven realm to live in as a spirit for the rest of eternity, I would live here. I would dwell and haunt these woods and help people to get lost find their way, help hungry people find prey. If I had an ideal afterlife, it would be that. All right, let's keep walking around the horn, and we'll look at a little bit more here before we're done. All right. All right, I was hoping that this was up here. There should be a little sign. Yeah, there it is. We'll go over here and have us a look. You can smell the pine needles. It smells like heaven over here. My goodness. That fresh lake air. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, this is one of the little spots on the camp trail here. They have these at a few places around the lake trail. And look at this beautiful vista here. Check this out. This is one of the prettiest places of the whole lake. Is this nice big inlet. You see, there's a family way yonder on the shoreline fishing. I don't know if you can see them or not. But man, this is just gorgeous. Look at it all. I'm going to hold the camera out and try to get a better view. Well, let's dust this old sign off here. Holston Mountain and the Flatwoods. Holston Mountain and the Flatwoods. Across South Holston Lake lies Holston Mountain and the Flatwoods area, owned and managed by Cherokee National Forest. Firewater Tower on Holston High Knob, been used by lookouts to detect forest fires since the 1920s. And this trail we're on here is called Little Oak Trail. Well, Little Oak Trail, I like you. You've probably been around here since before I was born. But anyway. Oh, look, the sun came out. You can see it sparkling. I think this is a divine place to end this video. So we're going to go to the shooting range here as soon as we're done with this walk. And I'll make a video when we're done with that. Or maybe while we're there, I don't know. But that's enough for now. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up with our midday lunch break here with some beautiful lake and sparkling sun. And here we are at the range. I got my binocs ready. Got my Go Free jersey on. I already got to witness to some local folk. And we got the usuals up there, all ready to do some target shooting and some fun. This here Henry, my very favorite gun, my Henry Lever Action 45-7 that Iron Roots and Reptile got me as a surprise gift last year. I've got it zeroed in and it is so accurate. So I've got my binocs out here to show them just how accurate this country folk can be with cowboy guns. So it'll be a good time. All right, I'm gonna kill this and get back to the fun. And here we are. We have all 8 of us here now, 9 counting me, and it was a great time. I still got my goggles on. We shot for like 3 hours up at the range. It was a great time. Our last 2 people just got here, and they brought a whole bunch more meat and another grill. So for the next few hours, we're just going to cook up like 10 pounds of meat and have a big meat party. And great time today. Everything's great. We've been blessed with wonderful weather. I appreciate the prayers of all of you. Thank you very much. And I couldn't be happier. Things are going fantastic. So hopefully we'll continue the party and have a wonderful night. Well, I just came from the little restroom up there. And we are finished with dinner. And I'm almost back at the campsite, but I wanted to start the recording before I got back there. I didn't realize how bad my hair looked today. I wanted to start the recording before I got back up there just to say this has been a most divine event. Wonderful fellowship, beautiful, perfect weather, just such enriching experiences with other white positive people that care about building a better future and are doing so in intelligent, real ways. People that are starting businesses, starting homeschools, creating children and grandchildren that are being raised right, talking about creating events and networking across America, across the South. Like, this has just been a wonderfully uplifting experience. A beautiful time. And I couldn't be happier. I've got to meet one new person and hang out with people that the other 8 people I know. So it's been just a wonderful time, especially with Reptile and his wife being here. And Promethean Promulgation is here too from the White Wellbeing Chat, so that's nice. Then we've got 2 people that I don't think want to be named that I met from the Shieldings event earlier this June. And then everybody else is people that are either followers of mine already or I've met from other either WWB events or Shielding/OGC events. So there's all 8 of them over there. And before I get closer, I'm going to just let you guys know it is almost sundown. And so if I do any more videos, it's going to be dark. And I might not, but I'll definitely make a little one in the morning before we head out just to say goodbye and wrap up the little video blog of the weekend. So I'm going to holler over there now and see if anybody wants to come over and be on video. Anybody want to come over here and be in my video blog of the event? I don't think they're listening to me. Let's see if they'll hear me now. Anybody want to come talk to the blog? I'm documenting this experience. Anybody want to come chat about the food or anything? And don't worry, you're not on camera. It's facing this way. It was delicious, so that was one of them that don't want to be on cam. Well, come over here, because that way they won't have to be on cam.
Yeah, I'm all twitchy now.
It's okay. So there we go. There you are. So I know that you already say I'm the best cook, but tell them how good my food is.
It's amazing. The Yizz kebab is the official dish of Israel. It is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's one of the best things you'll ever have.
When we say remove kebab, we're not talking about mine. All right. And anything else you want to say? Because we can do a short video in the morning when we wrap up, but we had a great day today, great weather. Anything you want to say?
Stay strong and white positive.
You want to be on cam?
No, but as the one of the executives at Target, I just wanted to say that the food here is marvelous. The hospitality is fantastic. Some of the best, the very best pork tenderloin sandwich.
Well, thank you very much.
Very good.
That's the gentleman, for those of you who don't know, that I talked about meeting earlier at the Shieldings / OGC event in Memphis earlier this year. He and his wife are excellent people, and they don't live too far away from me, so things are in the works for us working together, and I've already helped him network with someone else here who is in graphic design. So this is what it's all about, guys. Making connections, building, like I always say, if anything we're going to have in the future, it's what we start building together ourselves now. And that's what the people here at this event are doing, and it is wonderful.
Mutual aid fraternal organization.
Yes, exactly. Well said, well said. Well, I'm going to quickly show what the campfire looks like from a distance as to not dox anybody. And that's where we are. There's the little grill that he brought, and here's all the other people. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are we missing? Oh, I know who we're missing. I can't say. Anyway, that's all 8 of. Woo! That's all 8 of us. And what a wonderful day! What a wonderful experience! And thank you all for your prayers and good wishes and anything that you did to bring providence and good auspice upon this event. Thank you so much. And if I do another video tonight, it'll be short, so I'll probably just make one in the morning when we have light again. Good morning. It is the end of the event. We've been awake for about an hour getting things broken down, and all went well. We were blessed with a relatively warm and, most importantly, dry night, and that was great. The others who joined us yesterday, who only came up for the fun yesterday, had a great time. They are here as well. So all in all, it was about 9 people total. So several less than I expected at first, but we had a great time. It was a great fellowship, and I couldn't be happier. Made good connections, especially through a certain someone who came to visit, who must remain nameless now, but who works pretty high up in a certain element of corporate advertising and marketing and printing. And he was very impressed with the Go Free method. And he was impressed by the demeanor and intelligence of me and Reptile and the others who I can't name who are here. Promethean Promulgation I can name. He is here. So Reptile and Promethean Promulgation, we had a good long talk with this guy, and we got him to order the Go Free book while we were sitting at the campsite. So that was pretty cool. But anyway, it was a good time. Everything went well. We ate all of my delicious meat treats. We finally got through all of them. We even cooked some food that some other people brought, and it was a great time. And all I can tell you is you should probably do events like this yourself. They are fantastic. You make good friendships, you meet fun people, you make connections for business and school and life and education and healthcare, and you just talk to people and you make good, healthy connections with other people out there, and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like you're not alone. So anyway, before we wrap up, I'm pretty sure that at least Reptile will want to say something on camera. I don't think anybody else wants to be. So we're going to holler him over. And here's where most of them are. Two more are that way and one's in the bathroom. So I'm going to go ahead and holler over. But Reptile, you want to come say anything to the video blog before we wrap it up?
Yeah, sure.
Let's get us a good background. There we go. Well, anything you want to say about this year's event since you were at the last one?
It was fantastic. It was definitely one of those good friends, good times, good stories around campfires, enjoying every single moment. And if you haven't been to one, you're surely missing out.
Thanks, man. And yeah, like I said before I walked over here with him, everybody should do these. In-person meetups, networking with people who you know. That's how you build friendships and trust. That's how you build a network of people that will survive any hardship. You should get out there and do it. And we are doing it, man.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I hope to see you guys here next year.